The Idries Shah Foundation podcast. Practical psychology for today. Featuring the works of Idries Shah, narrated by David Ault. Welcome to the Idries Shah Foundation podcast. This is the 10th in our series of selections made by the members of the Facebook group. It comes from The Natives Are Restless and is the story of Dave and the water. I dragged Puladi into the station buffet. "Let's have a cold drink," I suggested. He agreed. The day was so hot that the chocolate bars had melted in the machines on the platforms. What would he have? "A glass of water." I asked the Spanish lady behind the bar for a cola and a glass of water. She stared. "Sorry, we don't do water." I offered Puladi cola, orange, lemon, anything, but he refused them all. "Why can't I have water?" he wanted to know. "We don't do water," the woman said. "I don't want you to do it, woman," thundered the professor. "I want you to give it to me to drink." "We don't give it to you to drink." "What, do you sell it?" "We do not sell it." At that moment the manager, a tall, thin, perspiring youth with the name Dave on a badge pinned to his coat, came forward. "Sorry, sir, it's BR policy. We don't do water. That's me instructions." "But I am from Afghanistan," Puladi said. It was true, I reflected, trying to drag him away at the same time, that this statement would have worked in various countries of the East, where mothers and nurses put children to sleep with the threat that if they don't shut up, the Afghans will get them. Stratford was not such a place. "Be that as it may," said the manager, invoking my favourite English phrase, "you can't have water." "Oh, kafir! Unbeliever!" roared my compatriot, taking my head in his hands and twisting my face so that it was thrust straight at that of the surprised youth. "Son of a noseless mother, have you not heard that those who give water to the descendants of the Holy Prophet, such as this man here, will go direct to paradise?" "But he doesn't want the water," said the youth, with praiseworthy logic, given the unfamiliarity of the argument. "You do." "That's beside the point." Puladi, though from Kabul, was of Pashtun stock, and such people can be dangerous, as everyone for hundreds of miles around has known, often to their cost, for more years than history records. I noted the beetling brows and braced myself. Puladi took a deep breath, and I could see that he was restraining his fury in a manner fully worthy of a man of culture. Even so, I feared that at any moment he would shout the Afghan war cry, "Unbeliever, it is time to be afraid." Instead, to my amazement, he started to speak, in a low but compelling voice, as though beginning a ritual. "Dave, I command you, in the name of the great King Suleiman, son of David, upon whom the salute, give us water this instant." My mouth fell open. "Oh, well, if you put it that way," said Dave, and slid 2 tumblers of water across the counter. There was even ice in the glasses, and we gulped gratefully. As we walked away, Professor Puladi chuckled. "There was no need to get really angry with him. I realized that as soon as I saw his name label, Dave." "What do you mean?" I spluttered. "Did you know him?" "Oh, Aga Idris, you have been away from us for far too long. Do you not recall what a Dave is? Is it not a demon, and are they not intractable and disobedient until compelled to servitude by authoritative commands in the name of the great King Solomon, son of David, on whom peace? They spell it differently here, that's all." Well, perhaps he was a Dave. I gave up trying to work it out. English logic and Eastern legends were too strong a mixture for me. This audio is made available by the Idries Shah Foundation and is copyright 2019. All rights reserved.